The question of how free we are in our decisions is a complex and debated topic in philosophy, psychology, and neuroscience. It touches upon the concepts of free will, determinism, and the extent to which our actions are influenced by external factors. Determinism is the view that all events, including human actions, are determined by antecedent causes. According to this perspective, if we have complete knowledge of the state of the universe at a given time, we could theoretically predict with certainty all future events, including human choices. In a deterministic framework, our decisions would be seen as the inevitable outcome of prior causes, such as our genetics, upbringing, environment, and brain processes. From this standpoint, one could argue that we have no true freedom of choice. On the other hand, the concept of free will suggests that individuals have the capacity to make choices that are not causally determined by prior events. Free will implies that we have the ability to deliberate, consider alternatives, and act according to our own desires, values, and intentions. It suggests that we are not solely determined by external factors but possess an internal capacity for self-determination. However, the nature and scope of free will are still matters of philosophical debate. Some philosophers argue for a compatibilist perspective, which reconciles determinism and free will by asserting that even if our actions are determined by prior causes, we can still be considered free as long as we are able to act according to our own desires and motivations. Others hold a libertarian view, which claims that free will is incompatible with determinism and that our choices must be indeterministic in nature. From a scientific standpoint, neuroscience has made significant progress in understanding the neural processes underlying decision-making. Researchers have found evidence suggesting that our decisions and actions are influenced by various factors, including our brain activity, previous experiences, and external stimuli. However, the extent to which these factors completely determine our choices is still a subject of ongoing investigation. In conclusion, the question of how free we are in our decisions is a complex and multifaceted one. While determinism challenges the idea of free will, the debate is far from settled, and different philosophical perspectives exist. Ultimately, the understanding of free will and its relationship to determinism may continue to evolve as our knowledge of the human mind and brain advances.